I welcome you all to Solve Math. Yes, today we are going to look at fractions. Yes, what do I have here? Yes, this is an orange. Yes, so when we talk about fraction is just a part of a whole. Yes, this orange is one, right? Good, but part of it is a fraction. So now let's divide this orange, which is one, into four quickly. Good. We've divided this orange, which was 1, into 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you can see that. We've divided it into 4. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can see that, right? Good. So now, each part, it's what? 1 out of 4, right? Good. So now let's demonstrate that on the board so that you can understand it the more. Good. So now we'll use the circle to demonstrate or represent the orange. So this is what you have. Good. So this is the orange, which is what? 1. As I'm saying, it's 1, right? Good. And we divided it into what? Into 4. So 1. Good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Good. It becomes so easy. So as I'm saying, each part is a fraction, right? So each part will be 1 out of what? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1 out of 4. This will also be 1 out of what? 4. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Good. This is easy. This is the basis of fraction. So we meet again for our next lesson. I'm GEOCAN and I welcome you to Solve Math. Yes, let's tackle a question on fractions today. And it's find 2 over 7 of 35. 2 over 7 of 35. So you have our solution. As I always say, solution simply means how you solve it. And I did say that anytime you see off in mathematics, it simply means multiplication. So in this context, it's 2 over 7 times 35. As I always say, the 35 can also be written as 35 over 1. Any constant or number standing alone is the same as over 1. So you can write it in order to be easier for you in solving it over 1. Good. You can also decide to eliminate it. The results will be the same. So now, as I did say, in cancelling, you can cancel vertically or diagonally, this way, diagonally. But you can never cancel horizontally. We only multiply horizontally. So this way, let's look whether we'll be able to cancel some numbers out in order to break the number what down. Good. 7 will go into 35, right? Good. So 7 1 7 2 4 10 7 3 21 7 4 20 7 5 35. So 7 will go into what? 35 5 times and 7 will go into itself once. That is 7 1 7. Good. So what do we are? Can we cancel here? No. So we have 2 over 1 times 5 over 1. Good. So we check whether we'll be able to cancel again. Just look at it vertically. No, no. Vertically is no. So what do? We just have to what? Multiply the numerators and the denominators. That's the numbers on top and the numbers down because we can't cancel anymore. So what do? 2, 5 will give us what? 10. 1 times 1 will give us what? 1. Good. Now, any number over 1 is the same as that number. So 10 over 1 is the same as what? 10. Voila. Good. I'm happy you got it. Right? It's easy. This brings us to the end of today's edition. So we meet again. My name is GEOCAN. Adios. I welcome you to Solve Math. My name is GEOCAN. Yes, let's tackle this question on fractions. Yes, what's the instruction? Find 3 over 5 of 20. 3 over 5 of 20. Now, anytime in mathematics you see this word of, it means multiplication. That is what it means. So, in this context, it will be 3 over 5 times or multiplying 20. So, let's do that. So, let's have our solution. Solution simply means how you solve it. So we have 3 over 5 times 20. easy as A, B, C, D. One may decide to write a 20 as 20 over 1 in order to make it easy for us. It's the same thing. The results will be the same. So now you can do cross multiplication. Okay, 5 can go into 20. So 5 for 20, 5 will go into itself once. So it will be equal to 3 over 1 times we have 4 over 1. Good. Now, we cannot cancel again. So the numerators will multiply themselves and the denominators will multiply themselves. So what do? We have 3 will multiply 4 and 3 4 is what? 12. And 1 times 1 will be what? 1. Any number over 1 in math is the same as that number. So what it means that 12 over 1 is the same as what? 12. Good. So we are done. This is our answer. So we meet again for our next lesson. It's adios. Hello, I welcome you to Solvemath. My name is GEOCAN. Yes, today we are going to tackle another question on fractions. Yes, so the instruction is find 2 over 4 of 32. 2 over 4 of 32. As I did say in a previous lesson, anytime you see of in mathematics, it simply means multiplication. That's the multiplication symbol. So let's tackle this. Simple, you have a word, your solution. Solution simply means how you solve it so that your work will be neat and presentable. Good. So we have 2 over 4 times 32. As I always say, in this context, your multiplication has to be very, very good. You have to take your multiplication seriously. Good. 32. One may decide to do it as 32 over 1. It's the same thing. Nothing changes. Any constant standing alone is the same as over 1. Good. So what do? You can cancel diagonally this way, or you can also cancel vertically. Okay, but you can never cancel horizontally. Take note of that. Okay, good. So with this, yes, we can do a cancellation vertically, right? 2 will go into 4, right? Yes, it will. Or 4 will also go into what? 32. So you just look at the question, which one you think will be easier for you to cancel. You just tackle that and you go away. With this context, 4 will go into this and that will be easier for us. So 4 times 32, or 4 will go into 32. How many times? 4 times 4 will give us 32. 4 1 4 4 2 8 4 3 2 4 4 16 4 5 20 4 6 24 4 7 24 8 32. So 4 will go into this one. 8. 4 will go into itself once, right? So you have 2 over 1 times 8 over 1. Good. Now, can we cancel again? No, we can't cancel again. No, there is no cancellation. So now you can multiply them horizontally now. Okay, so 2, 8 will go what? Will give us what? 16. 1 times 1 will give us 1. Any number over 1 is the same as that number. So we have 16. So our answer is 16. I believe you got it. Good. You can visit our various social media platforms. On YouTube, we are GEOCAN TV or GEOCAN Educational Channel. Also on Facebook, we are GEOCAN TV or GEOCAN Educational Channel, or Solvemath on Facebook. On TikTok, we are GEOCAN_GEOCAN. So we meet again. It's adios. Hi, I welcome you to Solvemath. My name is GEOCAN. Yes, let's tackle a question on fraction, this particular question. And what do we have? We have John spent 2 over 5 of his pocket money on food. Now, his pocket money was 30 cedis. Now, find the amount he spent on food. Yes, this is so easy, right? We are told John spent 2 over 5 of his pocket money. 2 over 5 of his pocket money. Do you remember in our previous lesson, I told you of in mathematics means what? It means multiplication. Good. So John spent 2 over 5 of his pocket money. And what's the pocket money in the question? It's what? His pocket money was what? 30 cedis. And we are told to find the what? The amount he spent, the actual amount he spent on food. So this is easy. So you are just finding 2 over 5 of the what? Of the 30 cedis. Easy as ABCD. So we have our solution. Solution simply means how you solve it. So we have 2 over 5 times 30. And I told you it can be what? 30 over 1. it makes it easier for you. Good. So 30 over 1. So you have to what? Multiply or do some cancellations here. And I told you in our previous lesson, you can either cancel vertically or what? Diagonally. This way, diagonally. But you can never cancel horizontally. No, we never cancel this way. We only multiply this way. So take note of that. So let's look at it diagonally here. We can cancel. 5 will go into 30, right? 5 will go into 30 6 times, and 5 will go into itself what? Once. Good. Can we cancel here? No, we can also not cancel here vertical. So we have 2 over 1 times what? 6 over 1. Good. Since we can't cancel again, we just multiply what? Horizontally. So 2 times 6. 2 6 is what? 12 over 1 times 1 will give us what? 1, which will be equal to any number over 1 is the same as 9. So 12 over 1 is the same as what? 12. So what it means is that the actual amount John spent on what? On food will be equal to what? 12 cedis. In this context, it's very important you bring the amount. It's very important you bring the symbol, which means it's in what? Cedis. If it's in dollars, you write the dollar symbol. If it's euro, you write the euro symbol. But in this context, it's in cedis. This brings us to the end of our lesson. I believe you enjoyed it. Yes, visit our various social media platforms and we'll enjoy it the more. On TikTok, we are GEOCAN_GEOCAN. On YouTube, GEOCAN TV or GEOCAN Educational Channel. So we meet again. It's adios.